Alright guys, this morning I got under the truck and I found out I didn't break the transfer case. I actually broke this. This is part of the output shaft on the transmission, and I'm going to get under the truck and show you exactly where it broke at. And it was a clean break. The only bummer is transmission is a lot more money than obviously the transfer case, and yeah, I'm definitely more bummed out about it, but at least I know 110% exactly what it is. On the last video, I showed the output shaft on the transmission spinning. This wasn't on there. This was actually still inside the transfer case when I pulled it off. Now, when I got up in the transfer case, I'm sorry, when I got in the transmission to look at it this morning to test it to make sure everything was good, someone asked me to do that and to see if the transfer. This wasn't there, and I'm thinking, where's, the gear? It's broken. It's not there. So that's when I went, looked in the transfer case, and it was right next to it. It actually fell out when I pulled the transfer case out. I didn't notice it. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. So now we're looking to get a new transmission in the truck. It sucks because the output shaft is from what I'm hearing, they're hard to find. I can't even find one online right now. And to find them online, then you got to take the entire transmission apart to get to the output shaft, because that's the first thing that's put in. So I'm probably just going to get a whole new transmission and put my 4K stall converter in it, and yeah, we're going to go from there. And my buddy Steve, my mechanic, who's helping me out so much with this whole process, and another guy who's been commenting on some of my videos, I'm talking to him, he's helping me out a lot too. I appreciate that. His name's Chris. Thank you very much. And yeah, we're going to go from there, and I'm going to show you exactly how this piece snapped off and where it snapped off at. Alright guys, bear with me for a minute. But as you can see, very, very clean break. But yes, that is how it would be. Just like this. That's how the output shaft is when the freaking transfer case gets slid on. There's a very clean break. Went in here. Everything is great, except for this piece. When I took the transfer case out myself, didn't realize that this piece broke off. It should be sitting out like this. This is how the stock is, and it's not. It's sheared off, all because of wheel hop. Yeah, so as you can see in the truck, see if you can see all this, I got everything out, ready to go. I don't have the transmission. I have the jack, obviously, if you notice that, onto the transmission to hold the weight, because everything's off right now. I got the brace off, everything, because I'm not going to put all that on and take it all off, because the truck's just parked in my driveway right now. So, yep, that's what's going on. And show you the video of what happened and how it all started. Alright, so like I said, the transfer case is not the problem. The transfer case is absolutely fine. When it broke and everything got to the transfer case, nothing broke in there. It was just a clean break right off the output shaft of the transmission. That was, at first I didn't think that could even break with these transmissions are supposed to be very strong. But obviously with a lot of wheel hop, anything can break. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy that I know exactly what it is. It's the, it sucks. It's not the transfer case, because that's a much easier fix and a much less expensive fix. But I'm just glad we know exactly what to do. Me and my mechanic Steve, we're going to get it done as fast as possible and as quick as possible, so we can get this thing back on the road. And I would like to get it back to the track, obviously. So no more four-wheel drive launching, but I do want to get it back to the track. I'm going to get some Core 4x4 control arms to eliminate the wheel hop, at least in two-wheel drive. And I'm not going to go in four-wheel drive anymore, because when the truck launches in four-wheel drive, it still squats. It still squats hard because it's still getting power to the rear wheels. So what happened was, when the truck squatted in four-wheel drive, the front still lifted up, and it was moving, so it was hopping, and it was lifting it up a little and hopping at the same time while the rear wheels were planted. So that's what happened with the wheel hop. And after the first run, I should have just left. I should have been like, you know what, it's wheel hopping, I'm not getting traction, it's done. But no, me being greedy, I sent it again, and I wanted to get a better run, and it wheel hopped even harder the second run. Something could have sheared the first time, but who knows. But it wheel hopped hard the second run, and it broke, and it just snapped right then and there. So we're gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get this thing running as fast as possible. I want to get my truck back. I miss it. I drove my boss's vehicle all week around up in New York. He gave me that. So good thing is, the only good thing is, as this is my daily, that I'm away right now for work for the next couple of weeks. And my boss was like, yeah, he even said before this broke, just take my truck, drive my car around up there to get you guys around. So I told him, yeah, my truck broke, I need your car. He was like, no problem. Yeah, no problem with it. So that's cool of him. But you know, I do need it back as soon as possible. I'm hoping to get it back before. I'm hoping to get things back within a couple of weeks. I got to talk to my mechanic, Steve, and see where we can when we can set this up, get this going. Because now it's a lot more money. So I got to see how much money I can come up with fast to get it paid for. And he's also doing it in the driveway, still doing the transmission in the driveway, he said. So that's huge for him. I appreciate that a lot, Steve. Thank you so much. You are the man. You did all the work on this truck, and you're the only one that is going to be working on this truck, and that's for a reason. I appreciate it. If anyone needs any Ram parts is around the area, please contact me or Steve. You know, contact me, I'll get you in touch with him, and he will hook you up. He is the man. He knows these trucks in and out. He's a master Ram mechanic, and he's one of my good friends. I've known him for a while, so he's helping me out a lot with everything. And we're going to get this thing running back up on the road. But for the meantime, here's a couple races from the Ram.